start spreading the news from Erie, PA. Whether it rains or snows tonight, it's on Facebook Live. The weather, Nightcap with Tom Atkins and his clique. Thank you to you for watching now.
And good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Weather Nightcap. Jet Fox, your Erie Facebook streaming live. Thank you, Mr. Smiley. Good to have you singing our opening tune, and good to have all of you guys here. So we welcome you one and all on a Tuesday morning, and hope you enjoy the fun that we'll have, because we always have fun. That's when I forgot to pay the electric bill. Not really. Hey, Patty, comedian number one, great to have you in the house. Thanks for being here. The doctor is in. Good to see you. How are things in the great sunshine state? Is the sun shining? Well, I know it's not now, but Ken, good to see you. Les, as always. Thomas Carlucci, part of the weather update desk for tropical and severe. Thank you for your 2 cents. Joshua J., Rio Verde turned Scottsdale. Have the monsoons calmed down at all in your neck of the woods? They were pretty wicked on Friday night when we were last doing this broadcast. Dave, good to have you on the show. Julie M., always good to see you. Cornman in the house. Michelle is back. Hello. And Laura in the house. A belated happy birthday to this lady. Mr. DeVecchio paid her proper respect on the morning shows where they do birthdays. All I can do, Laura, is say happy birthday, even though it was yesterday. It's all good. Thanks for all you do. Timothy, good to see you. Amanda Rose, Meadville. We can show Meadville. It's cool. Bill, welcome to our room. Thank you for being here. Lisa Fogel, Bank of Banks, are you still in town? Who will stop the rain? Bob from Bemis, great to see you. That's right, Cornman. Everybody have fun tonight. All right. And Jen Detz is in the house. Now we can move on. All right. I heard a rumor that Kavanaugh might be in the house. So if Kavanaugh is in the house, then there is Clancy Love. And some of you know what I'm talking about. Hey, Alice, related to Jim, I'm assuming. I hope everything's all right down there. Tell us what it's like. Nancy, long time no see. Yes, Fred made Northport wet. All right. Ian, part of the tropical update / severe weather update desk. Great to see you. It's good that it has no tornado watches. Any moisture, any tremendous rain in your neck of the woods, Alice? Let us know. Timothy is drenched. All right. Linda from Erie and Antlers, good to see you. Good to see all of you. Shirley, comedian number 2, is in our room. Great to have you here. And hey, let's do a couple of sky cams here. Good old downtown Edinburgh, wrapping up the sidewalks on a Monday night at 1:21. Let us see what we can see, but I don't think there's much to see. Flags are just moving a little bit. No real activity at the bar. And so there you go. Michelle, welcome back. Good to have you here. Joshua J., observation from Scottsdale. All right, severe thunders. Oh my gosh, it just won't quit, that monsoon. All right, we're going to check that out, Alice. How's Jim doing? We miss him. Is he okay? Got a track on on Grace too. All right. All right. Let's move it around a little. Let's see what we can find. Give you full screen effects. Yep. Okay. Adam Pierce, welcome back. Good to see you, sir. And we go into the world of weather cameras. Do a couple shots here for you Edinburghites, because all we can talk about tonight is like Grace and Fred. Those are the two main weather headlines, supported by the monsoons that Joshua J is talking about there. All right. It's good to have you back, Michelle. We have missed you. So we zoom into the hotel for closer inspection. Let us see what we can see. Please move, camera. Okay. All right. There's a little bit of movement in there. All right. People still gathering. Good to see. And how about a dynamic pan in the opposite direction? Look at the north end of town. That is awesome. I saw somebody sent a picture. Did you send a picture? Lisa Fogel, Bank of Banks, with you and Jennifer Martin, the baker, the donut maker. Things look good over there. About time to head over to the Tasty Freeze or whatever's to the right there, because ice cream sounds really good. What is that place called? Like the Dairy Shack, the Love Shack, something Shack? I don't know. I want to go there. Dairy Supreme. I wish they were open. I'd drive there after I was done with you guys. Yeah, is that Henri? Thomas Carlucci? Oh, yeah, Laurie of Edinburgh had the birthday, Bill Campbell. Don't forget to wish our retired science teacher and snow measurer and Susie Homemaker a very happy belated birthday. All right, I'm glad Jen Martin's donuts are the best. I will have to sample. So there you go. A little sweet treat for you. A little trip to the airpuerto. And quiet, out of the United Express gate. Downtown, I don't know if Lisa Falutz is here, but there's her shot. Scaffold and all. Beautiful St. Peter Cathedral. Terry J, welcome. I want some frozen yogurt. Oh my gosh, that sounds good. Bill Campbell, paying the compliments, giving the love to Laurie Santos. So there's that, as they say. Keep trying to work my way around the boards here. G-Town on a Monday night at 3:35 on the gas. Tommy D, wow, way to go. Well, he gave you a few years of maturity there. That's all. Like, that's probably, come to think of it, it's probably not that far from when we met you at another broadcasting facility on a particular noon show many moons ago. But hey, who's counting? The Meadville girl, hello. I can't remember your name because I can't remember names, but here is downtown Chestnut Street on an early Monday morning. All right, we're gonna go Severe first, and then down to Fred. All right, checking to see. All right. Well, that concludes our look at cameras. We're going to go right into radar here, just because there's There's severe weather in the desert, and there's tropical weather in the Gulf. So let's try this. A little analysis for you, and we'll see where it takes us. So thanks everyone for chiming in from these crazy places. All right, let me see if I can get some centering here as we look at a few showers moving away. But you notice everything's coming up from the south. So it's warm, it's moist, it's sticky, it's sultry. Even the Cleveland radar picking up stuff down by Pittsburgh. Nothing's very impressive up here right now. But once you put on the national radar mosaic, then you see what's going on. You can see the circulation of Fred there. Just nice tight circle with the eye in the middle. Flood warnings east of Dothan, Alabama. So there it is, kids. Fred, is it still a tropical storm? I need help from my tropical update desk. So there's the circulation. Kind of a squall line over here. And people just keep chiming in, because I'd like to hear from Mrs. Mando over in Gulfport. Tamiel, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Yes, hence the title of the show, the Dankness. Did you see the title of the show? Bank on Dank, I think I called it. That's all this week. So thank you. Now there's a very good update for you, and I'll back this out just a little bit. Thanks, Ian, working from our tropical update desk again tonight. Where's GFS? GFS would be nothing without 3 tropical storms. All right, Kavanaugh is in the house. We can live safe for the good old USA now. Dank into the night. And that means there's bound to be some Clancy love. Thank you, Alice. We appreciate that. Now, she's over, y'all, in Gulfport over here. So she's way away from the center, and we're happy for you there. See, there is Gulfport. And glad you guys are, just looks like a few stray showers or lightning bolts there. So thankfully, Alice and Jim, 232 miles away from the center of circulation there. Good. It's hot. See, that's the thing people forget. It's like, okay, there's this storm and it's dumping copious amounts of rain and wind, but what happens when it leaves? It just gets real sunny and hot again. You know, and if you've lost electricity or anything bad like that, then you lose a bunch of food and perhaps air conditioning, and you bake in a steam bath until they get it restored. Now that's for probably bigger hurricanes, but it's like the 1-2 punch. Like the storm isn't bad enough, but this is the Gulf. You know, this is Florida. These are places that live in 90 degrees every day, and then you can live in it without electricity, which totally stinks. Doc about 376 miles away from the center of circulation. Seven for 7 coming up. All right, well, there you go. It's going to be one of those weeks again. Lisa Fogel, Bank of Banks. Michelle, where are you? I can't even remember. Are you experiencing any of this tropical weather? Bill, you're in Albion. Thanks for the 71 degree. David, thanks for being here. 40 miles per hour or less. Kavanaugh, Lori is shouting out to you. We are looking for Clancy love. That's good, Bill. I like that. 94% humidity from Tim. So, you know, thankfully it's a tropical storm. We see no, as Thomas Carlucci pointed out, tornado watches or warnings. Of course, you're going to get these flood watches and these flood warnings, but there is a lot of water with this storm. So I appreciate Ian keeping us updated there. with the latest from the National Hurricane Center. That rocks. All right. It is weakening. Yeah. 39 miles per hour is the cutoff. So, it's about to become a tropical depression. All right. Hey, hope he's okay. Your brother's in Spartansburg. Oh, my gosh. An Irishman in the middle of South Carolina. I bet they don't have any peat bogs there, but they probably have a pint of Guinness or two. All right. All right, so there's our tropical update. We're going west, young man. Look at the Hucklebuck for Joshua J. It's like every day there's severe thunderstorm watches and warnings. And of course, the watches are bigger. They're in the yellow. They cover many counties. The warnings are in the flashing orange polygons. Look at these things. They're coming right for you. Once again, our hearts go out to Joshua J., not in Rio Verde anymore, but he's over here in Scottsdale. So as Kavanaugh loads up the Clancy Love, we send our thoughts and prayers and well wishes over here. I mean, look at this stuff coming down. I'll stop the loop. You know it's headed right for him. That's a wicked bunch of storms with close to 200 lightning strikes going from east to west, kind of like the weather moves in Dockville in Florida, right towards this man. Holy cow. And you're in the middle of this huge, look at that thunderstorm warning. I mean, look at the size of it. How many counties is that, Josh? I mean, the whole thing envelops Phoenix, close to Maricopa, and then back up past the Fountain Hills. He's under that right now. So what can we glean from it? Turn our hats to the west. Look at these monsters coming. Okay, so what we've got, we don't have a lot of hail, but we've got some good amount of lightning. Well, I guess I take that back. We do have some hail in one of these cells. What are they warning you for? This is radar indicated 1.5 inch diameter hail. That's not good. Coming right towards you at 17 miles an hour. So for Joshua J., Rio Verde, can we do a little squall line tracking here? I think we can kind of give him a heads up on when this is going to actually rotate into the greater Phoenix area, and it won't be long. Now, hang on, I got to adjust the numbers as usual. So just give me a second here to make this all right. I'm going to say they're moving it 19 miles an hour. Okay, so there you go. Our best guess right here, Scottsdale area, 206. So another half hour or so, sir. And they'll be they are bearing down. They'll be on top of you. So so that's crazy stuff. Michelle, you went through Hurricane Katrina. I forgot your location. Clancy loves Guinness. He's got like a pint, like those St. Bernards. Clancy has a pint or a keg around his around his neck. He carries with him at all time. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. So there you go. That's a severe situation. What are they warning you on there, Josh? Are they talking about strong winds and whatnot? All right. Yeah, Paige Yvonne, we need GFS in here. Thank you. If you like 90s, come on down. Thank you, Alice. That's great. Okay, sorry. Tell me one more time. Sorry, Michelle. I know you're all down south somewhere there. If you don't mind giving up your location. All right. Clancy Pictures coming in. Oh, you're in Mill Creek. All right. Sorry, I missed that. Yeah, I thought you were from down that way. I remember in their earlier conversations. Yeah, there will be chance of rain every day this week. It is crazy out there. That's some wicked storms, and he's been getting them a lot. Uh, yes, and for those of us who remember, Camille. Mm. So about okay, there you go. There's your hope we can help you out there. Robin Metzger looking at severe storms. The monsoons are just enveloping our friend Josh out there in Scottsdale, Arizona. Ellen, always good to see you. Rockin' Robin, good to have you in the fold. 7 Day, the general on the lowdown. All right. Yeah, let's make her a Jameson dog. She's Irish all the way. Mm. She belongs on a sheep farm. That my June bug. She would be perfect. Mm. Comedian number 2 says, "No more rain. Who will stop the rain?" Well, that's pretty wicked, Joshua J. I hope you're in a safe place, and those are some storms there, and so please keep in touch with us, and also, let us know if the wind's getting crazy or what else. I mean, that's a lot of lightning. That's a bunch of wind and maybe some hail. Oh, we got some shear in here. Now, this is going to be south of you, but whenever you see these yellow ones, that's not good. 69 mile per hour, hail size, 1.25 inch radar indicated. So that one's going to miss you to the south. It's like the tropics, comedian number 2. You got to love it. Before you know it, it'll be September, and instead of being warm and moist, it'll be cold and gray, you know? So there. All right. So we get the idea here, Josh. Keep in touch. That's again, half the state of Arizona looks like almost under a severe thunderstorm watch. So our hats and hearts go out to you, sir. Stay safe. Moving back across the good old USA. See, that's what happens. I mean, if you look at the track, what's going to happen, and I'll show you track in just a minute. This is going to go north. We're going to catch some remnants. You guys can look at the. I'll just do like a 6-hour loop here, and you can see how this thing is moving up and away. There was a tornado watch. You can see it down here in the pink. That pink stinks in Florida. That has since expired. All kinds of flood warnings and advisories in those greens, and the thing's just slowly churning north. What's the forward speed on that, Josh? Or no, I mean Ian. Josh is tracking severe weather. Ian, what's the forward speed? It's got to be like north at something. All right. So there, it's coming towards us, coming right for us. All right. Let me try to dig out. Do we have some Clancy love? Yes, we do. I think I'm just going to show them across the screen here because what? I mean, there's a bunch of them, and they're so cool. That I can't, it'd be crazy to. Oh man, these are something. Oh, Kavanaugh, you have outdone yourself. We have ponies and puppies for a moment here. Northeast at 12. Thank you. Leah, good to have you here. So we're going to show the pictures here 1 by 1, 2 by 2. Show a little love in all you do. Okay, it's the Clancy collection. So for those of you who have grown to love this huge American Mastiff, here we go. Holly Kimmy's back in the house. So there we are. Clance doing his thing. On the which beach is this? I'm done with guessing beaches. Is this the Atlantic Ocean? I'm looking for seashells. Yeah, looking for seashells. Cannot find them, but I see waves back here, so I'm thinking maybe. All right, so we're taking a Clancy break, and then we'll go back to weather. Oh, look at that stately shot. Oh my gosh. All right, so that picture, the former picture, was Assateague Island, the Atlantic Ocean in the background. I don't know, is this northeast? I don't know where you are here. Are you up at I don't know. Clancy is big. Everybody loves Clancy. We got to get Clancy in here sometime. He's standing on our fire table. Oh yes. He's standing guard. That is so cool, Patty Richards. That was an OC? Okay. We've seen a similar pose before. Look at that. Look at that. He's too big. This dog has won the hearts of the Nightcap. We take a break from wicked weather to show some Clancy love. Some nice furniture you got there, Kavanaugh. Is that leather? Is that the pilot? Is he is Clancy just guarding him? Wow. Yep, we're going to look at Grace too. Thanks for the info, Ian. Look at that dog. Oh my gosh. Look at that face. So curious to see what he is working on. That's great. Terry, sorry you have to get up. You take care. Have a good night. Look at that. He scares comedian number 2. Oh, yeah. There you go. He straddles furniture. He straddles furniture. Oh, Kavanaugh, you're training him. What are you doing? Are you blowing bubbles? Are you making him chase bubbles? Bubbles in the backyard. He's a large dog. Deb, good to see you here. The audience goes up when Clancy shows up. Yeah, you were blowing bubbles there, and he was chasing them. All right. These are great pictures. I don't know how you. And oh, look at that. Now that's the perfect combination. Look at that. You've got the beautiful pony and the baby pony, Clancy. Look at that. I gotta find a way to make that bigger. We need some enlargement here. Oops! Sorry. I think we've seen that one before. But it's okay. We're not picky. They're all good. Just got to enlarge this a little bit. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Now we're cooking. Clancy weighs 200 pounds. Look at that. That's perfect. The puppy and the pony in one shot. That is good. And there's the action shot. He almost looks scared there. Look at his ears. He's flying. All you need is his tongue hanging out to the side. And you could estimate the velocity at which he is propelling himself. Joshua J., make sure you're in a safe place. Do they have basements out there? Action shots. Oh, now that's perfect, Kavanaugh. Look at him. Look at that. That big dog. That big dog loves his mama. Wow, I don't know how he fits it on that, but hey, I don't know how he doesn't crush you. Horse didn't understand why the pony was in the Jeep. That's great. Yeah, listen to Thomas Carlucci, Joshua J. Look at that guy. All right, that's beautiful. Ah, more ponies splashing in the surf. Very nice. Send pictures, Michelle. We will always be happy to show. We're into pets, ponies, paradise. Chincoteague ponies. You can't beat them. Oh, look at that. Clancy has a friend. Does he have his own bed? Okay, Michelle, I'll give you the little email here. Yep, we'll just keep showing them. It's a variety show here. That's what we have. We have variety. Because life isn't all weather. Oh, there's the action shot. Is that Gridley Park? He's lurching. The ears are out. They're flying. Alice, thanks so much for being here. Hope everything goes well. Say hi to Jim. Grace should stay south of you. So hopefully Henri will stay away from you guys. And all you have to worry about is the heat. So have you or Jim send us a couple pictures from down there. We'd love to see a couple shots of Gulfport. Mr. Finesse is on your screen. Yeah, Alice, great to have you here. Ooh, we got a little piloting action from Mr. Kavanaugh here, looking out the wing of the aircraft. Very nice. Good to see the clouds. Got some weather worked into it. It's beautiful. Oh man, if that's not cool. Look at that. Festive fall Clancy wearing a tie. Or is it just a bib? Does he drool a lot, Kavanaugh? It's like he's welcoming people to your house or just scaring them. Good show. Good show. Look at that guy. More ponies. Nice. A little bit. That's great. Hmm. We're going to go check on you, Joshua J, once we get to the end of this slideshow. But they're just, as Thomas Carlucci was saying, stay safe. Hey, Donnie. Hello to Donnie. Thanks, Shirley, comedian number 2. Say hi to the garden master, master gardener. Okay, is that the end of the show? All right, we've got another one for you. Kavanaugh goes all out, so there will be more. Just we're going to take a break from the slideshow, as it were. Check on Joshua J over here in Rio Verde. Got the 6-hour loop on. And there it comes. Is it over here yet? He said the wind was blowing pretty hard. He is the master gardener. He saved my tomato plants last year, and this year they're just growing like weeds with all this rain and heat. So I got little tomatoes, medium-sized tomatoes, cucumbers out the wazoo. Maybe I need some cucumbers. Doc is in with his observation. 95 at Docville. All right, I'm going to make this a little bit shorter loop. This loopage is a little too long. There we are. Yep, it's pretty much right on top. There's Joshua J. This storm's like headed into his apartment complex. 33,000 foot top, 3/4 inch hail, potentially. Safety, sir, safety. Just look at that. 274 strikes just in that picture. There you go, Lisa Fogel, Bank of Banks. Still in town. Dew point of 82. Glad you caught that, Bill. Doc is in Air You Can Wearville. All right. Interesting information there on the Sky Harbor Airport in Phoenix, which is about ready to feel this blow. So there's a wide shot of it. I mean, it's right there. How's the house? I'm not sure what kind of dwelling place you're in, but I hope it's sturdy. Holly Kimmy, great comment there. Yeah, that's actually getting near record territory because the highest dew point was in this place in Saudi Arabia, the world record dew point 93. I mean, that's like you you can't breathe in air like that. It's like underwater and very warm water. So I think the record for the United States is in the mid 80s. The funny thing is, and Lisa Fogel Bank of Banks, you will relate to this, is that I believe, they had one at the Air Force Base in Pensacola, but they also had a similar record dew point up in it was either Minnesota or Wisconsin because of the transpiration of the crops, the corn and the soybeans. Of course, they water them. Transpiration is how plants put water back into the atmosphere. So they're raising the dew point. The crops are, you know, just like if you have a lot of plants in your house in the winter where everybody turns up their heat, it dries out the house. If you have a lot of plants, that helps restore the moisture in your house. But Ian or Thomas, check it out. See what you can find for highest dew point in the United States. Location. Joshua J. You okay there, buddy? We want to make sure stuff's right on top of you, the cusp of the rain. It is dangerous. It's dangerous for people certainly that have respiratory problems, and it's dangerous for people in general. You don't want to spend a whole lot of time out in an 82 dew point. Big D, where are you? Let us know. Yeah, I mean corn and beans. That's why they had it. Okay, on the NWS and high school. Okay, yeah, okay. It's the Air Naval Station. Really? It is 90. Wow. Whoa. There was some record up in maybe it was in the 80s, but it was up there. Okay, no thunder. Just saw some light. Yeah, there's your lightning. There's you. There's the lightning. Transpiration. Yeah, and just remember that, you guys. Uh, when you get into a situation, it happens to all of us. When everybody heats up their dwelling place in the winter, of course, but that dries out the air. It's the same principle as a hair dryer or a clothes dryer. You heat up air because warmer air can hold more moisture, sucks out the moisture, and that makes the atmosphere in your house very dry. And it's another reason we don't use humidity around here because all you have to do um, to change the humidity is change the temperature. So if you raise the temperature, you automatically lower the humidity, which makes it a very poor term for describing how comfortable or uncomfortable you are in the heat of summer. But back to the original point, where we live, you heat up a home, dries out the home. You get everything from cracked plaster to, sinus drying out, cracked skin, all that stuff. Well, the way to remedy that is to put moisture back in by either plants, or you can even just, put some water in a sink or a bathtub or, a pot on the stove, and that will replenish moisture. And that's what the corn and beans do out in the Midwest. They replenish moisture and they drive the dew point up even in those areas. Thank you so much, Lisa. That would be so interesting to find out in July 8th to 14th in Erie, PA, 1936, what they were saying about the hottest week in Erie history. All right, brother, you keep in touch with us. So there you go. It's bearing down on you, sir. Keep us posted. You know, and the other thing, the cool thing that this thing has here is these high resolution dew points and temperatures. If I can find them. So the temp, '94. Look at that, estimated. Then over here, when you're under the rain, it goes down to 80. How about the dew points? I mean, this is Arizona, 70 and 68. You don't think of that when you think of Arizona, but this is the monsoon season. So there you go. Look at that. Now that's just interesting, you know, because it looks a little similar to Dockville, right? Go over here. And we go to Dockville, down here in Northport. And we'll see what's up, Doc. Now they say the area is like 77. I'm not going to quibble over dew points, but 82 over 77, that is a moisture-rich atmosphere. Sherry Meter, after midnight. How in the world are you, young lady? Did you catch anything from Fred? Did Fred brush you? So let's go up to your neck of the woods, where it looks a little steamy in Sherryville. Dunedin and Crystal River. Well, it looks like you're somewhere around. Oop, you have flood warning. Sorry about that. You okay up there? How did it go? Nothing here right now. Superhuman. Oh, Fred did not brush up. 76. I'll do you both. 76, 77. You're somewhere in there. And oh my gosh, 76, 75. Now just think about that, folks. The dew point is 1 degree away from the air temperature. That means it's like 96% humidity. This is one example when humidity is, it's the same. It's 100% humidity there and about 93% humidity in Crystal River. That is soaking wet. That is air you can wear, young lady, to the max. Hello, Amy Nicole. Good to have you on the show. Isn't that crazy? So you didn't get a whole lot from Fred. Do a little, yeah, you got a little trailing line here. Let's see what we got. Hardly anything, huh? Yeah, that's just gonna suck the sweat right out of your pores, and before you know it, you're wet like you're in a hot pool. Oh my gosh. Amy, are you located in Erie? So yeah, that's just wicked. Oh my gosh. All right, so there's the moisture feed from south to north. Is your weather radio going off there, Sherry Meter? At all? What do they have, like a dew point advisory? So here we are, folks. There's the channel. We will see the remnants of Fred, I'm sure, by Wednesday. Looks a little wicked. Let me, as you look, there's some rain, and it looks like rain on Chestnut Street in Meadville. Huh. Let me switch shows here. I believe so. It's a composite, Stanley. Well, that's good, Sherry. At least I didn't wake you up in the middle of the night from that. Oh my gosh, that thing could have been going off left and right. So it looks like a little rain in Meadville, I want to look at Fred and Grace. Grace looks like really not a big deal. Let me switch shows here. We might go with Clancy Loop number 2. Hang on. It's going to take a minute, but bear with me. I just want to show you the tracks of those storms. Thank you, Lisa Fogel, Bank of Banks. Michelle likes it up here better because it's less dewy. All right, hold on. Got to do this. All right, that was roll number 2 or number 1. Number 1. All right, we've got roll number 2. Little Clancy Love here while we're waiting for. Let's see if I could get these to go full screen like I want them to. All right, little Irish Clancy for you there. Amy Nicole, would you rather be in Florida, like sweating profusely right now? Yeah, I could get snow readings a lot of places. And Ian with there it is. Oh, it's 95. Oh my gosh, 95 was the highest dew point. Well, we can tell you the place to go. Just head on down to Crystal River, Florida, where Sherry Meter is, and you'll be in air you can wear and air you can't do a whole lot in, except get back into the air conditioning. Lisa Fogel, Bank of Banks. I went to that flood too. I had to cover it. I went to my old stomping grounds in Iowa. Gotcha. Are you in the Navy, Amy Nicole? Uh-oh. Now, see, this is really crazy. As you look at Fancy Irish Clancy. Joshua J. just reporting winds up to 80 mile per hour potential. Look at this guy. This guy is so cool. Well, of course he's Irish. So we'll do a little Clancy love, and then we'll get back to Joshua J. Thank you. Oh my gosh, he's a lion now. Awesome. Oh, now that's cool. Look at that. Irish eyes are smiling there. The action photos, Mr. Finesse walking down the street. Is that all you got? Okay. This is a shorter reel. Just some Clancy love. Yeah, it might be arranged. We might have to arrange that. The Bug and the Clance man. Very good, Kavanaugh. You never disappoint. It's too good. Thank you. Thank you for sharing our new favorite dog. Good morning, Yolande. How is it out in the East Coast? All right, so what we want to do here, going to go quick back to Joshua J, just because that's just a really wicked thing. And even around here, I mean, you don't usually hear him ramp up a severe thunderstorm warning and say potential for 80-mile-an-hour winds. Remember, kids, that's above hurricane strength. So, and at one time in the Palm Sunday event of 2019, I was standing broadcasting in this very studio where we received a wind gust at this building to 80 miles an hour. And I thought that wall was going to fall on me that I'm sitting against here while I was on the air, consequently ending my broadcast career. But it did not. It held. But 80-mile-per-hour winds and thunderstorm, I mean, that's just crazy. So you're right there, Joshua J. And this, I'm looking to see if I can get any skits on here. There's one going by you there. But yeah, folks, he's right there. He's in the thick of it. I'll back it out, do a little loopage for you. You doing all right? Yolande, that is good. I'm glad you're home. How hot is it? The Bug, yeah, we have to get a Bug Clancy date. Yeah, Sherry Meter, you know. What's the shout out? Who's the shout out? Amy Nicole? Let us know. Hope you're feeling okay there. Things are going better for you, Yolande. All right, yeah, I thought it was very hot out there. All right, Joshua J, tell us, sir, is the building holding up okay? We're concerned. Hopefully you're doing all right. All right. Want to look a little bit at Grace and Fred here for a second. All right, hang on, kids. I got to find my tracks here. All right, here we go. Fred, 40 mile per hour at 2 a.m. update. See how Fred goes. So what's happening here, it weakens to a depression and then to a low. And by 8 a.m., it's, a couple hundred miles south of us, and it's going to the north. So, we're going to get some Fred rain on Wednesday. Grace kind of moving the other way, which is good news. Tropical storm hitting the Yucatan on Thursday, and then just before landfall on Friday, allegedly strengthening to a Category 1 hurricane going into Mexico. So that's really good news for our Gulf Coast residents. This one's allegedly going west. Okay, as long as you're okay there, Joshua J. Oh yeah, yeah. Jaden did visit. That's so cool. This Erie is such a small town. You know, Jaden, his grandma brought him. That was so cool. Patty, I think, was. Wait a minute. It's Tammy. Tammy. Kind of like you, somewhat. All right. Well, Miss Pumpkin Lady, thanks for being here. Looks like this storm will be not affecting you, so that's good news. Well, there you go. That is so cool. What a small world. Tell her hi and thanks. We know that, Kavanaugh. We wouldn't even try. It would be like a miscarriage of justice. All right, so that's the update on Grace. Such a small world. All right, got to get to some forecasting here. The night is flying by. What a great show. Thanks, everybody, for participating. All right, Bill, we're doing all right, Bill, with the local weather radar. Here's us. We'll even do you Cleveland for you. You know, these are just like tropical showers coming up. There's nothing really all that crazy going on tonight. And if you use the local radars, you can see it even better. You can hardly see the rain tonight. You're just in the soup, is basically what you are. You're in the soup. Nothing heavy tonight. You got to wait till Fred comes up here. You take care, and Joshua J. We'll be. When does that warning expire? Michelle? Could be. All right. All right. Now I want to do some maps in motion, some tadpoles, so we know where we're going here. I want to do tadpole here because it's just this might show you a really good vantage point. Here's those little dinky showers. Not much, not much. Now look at when. Wow, where's this timed for? It's off kilter. Okay, let's just go to Wednesday. Look at this. There's Fred. That's what's left of Fred. Fred's saying hello in a big way, right on top of us. And then Fred goes away on Wednesday night and Thursday morning. But we're still in the soup. See, you only got a few magentas for 7-day, but you got a lot of steamy heat red polywogs there. So it's going to continue to be warm and humid. Warm and humid. So that's pretty much the flavor of the forecast, folks. American, okay. I didn't know if it was the American Dental Association. That's the only ADA I know. Way to go, darters. All right, so here we are, a more regional view. Not a whole lot today. Right there, see, in the afternoon, we could get some showers and storms. That kind of breaks down at night. And there comes Fred. Look out for Fred Wednesday. Fred's going right over us. And then Thursday, we get the wrap around, and you're just basically back to, steamy heat and scattered storms possible. All right, Michelle. That's cool. Hurricane party. So let's just do 7-day with my friend Gibbo's excellent picture over the Sheraton of lightning. And here you go for 7-day built, Dennis, and the rest of you fine people. More air you can wear. Good night, Julie. For the ADA, you darters, Amy McCall. No, on the Thunder. Okay. Oh, I know. And there's some pretty scary stories about people that have kind of, let's say, ignored the warnings. But we'll cover that on another edition of the Nightcap. So there you go. All right. Well, here we go, kids. Thank you so much for this show. A lot of people far and wide, a lot of varieties of weather, some of it severe. Joshua J., you take care out there, please, sir. Be in a safe place, and this will be over with, of course. Crazy nocturnal thunderstorms you guys are getting down there. In any event, well, not a lot of thunder tonight, so you got that going for you. We're going out with Smiley, double shots, and we thank you for being here. We'll be back tomorrow night. Where's Tuesday on the 7-day? Ooh, that's right. That's not correct. I'm so sorry. I got to get a different one for you guys. Hold on. I'm using a different show pack. I'll give you something really scary here, but it'll have the right days on. You'll love it. I think. Oh, wait a minute. And it won't be scary. There you go. Here we go. Better. We shall see. All right. Thanks, everybody. We shall rock into the night with Smiley and say those anthems for our great country. Yes, the edge of dankness, Sherry. That's the show has been named Bank on Dank. That's because we use the Dank a lot here on the Nightcap. All right, here we go. Into the night we go, and into the Dank night we go. And there'll be many more to come. So you guys take care, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow night. Same time, same Bat Facebook channel. And we'll see where Fred is. We'll see where Grace is. And hopefully, Joshua J., for you, you'll have more tranquil weather tomorrow night. You're welcome to everybody, and have a good and safe night. Take care, and see you tomorrow if you can. And thank you, Kavanaugh, for always spicing and Irishing up our show with Pony's Puppy Clancy and your own winning personality. So stay in touch, and we'll see you soon.
know thy Son's command. With glowing heart we see thee rise, the true note strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? All right, this is for Tom Atkins and his peeps. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above, from the mountains to the prairie, to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
So weird.